Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ingram Wrestling News' very own Brennan Ingram, here live on YouTube, watching Smackdown on Fox on my flat screen TV. Right now, we got AJ Styles and Danial Bryan in the ring. That's what we got in the ring right now. How's everybody doing this evening?
And he's fine. See, every quarter, any superstar from any brand can come over as they please. That's the rules.
How's everybody doing this evening?
Let me know, Jim. It's not even a secret. It's kind of out there. You should know.
Is everybody doing all right?
Like the game for Raw.
Smackdown is on.
See, ever since I declared
AJ Styles is in the ring cutting a promo. Smackdown started off with Daniel Bryan in the ring cutting a promo, and then AJ Styles came out and interrupted Daniel Bryan. Now he's in the ring with Jordan cutting a promo. I was going to do a video. I was going to do my Ingram Wrestling News video on WWE's possible big plans. On WWE's possible big plans for Aleister Black's WWE return, but I actually scrapped that because SmackDown was getting ready to cut on, so I postponed that to either tomorrow or tonight. I may do it tomorrow because this show doesn't involve Aleister Black, so I'm actually going to do my Ingram Wrestling News video on WWE's possible big plans for Aleister Black's return tomorrow.
Okay.
So
I don't
be on the lookout for that.
Anything, and especially not something I love as much as being in this ring. And you know what? If you want, I'll prove it to you.
Again, I'm Ingram Wrestling News' very own Brennan. I'm live on YouTube. Right now, I'm watching SmackDown. Again, SmackDown kicked off with Daniel Bryan cutting the promo. Daniel Bryan was interrupted by AJ Styles, and now AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan is in the ring. And now Daniel Bryan is demanding a match. He wants a match against AJ Styles.
Everyone wrong. And I'd love to get one more warm-up right here tonight against you on SmackDown. You know, if you were a real man, if you had any guts whatsoever, you'd come out to this fight tonight without a miss. Oh, AJ, one more thing. With or without Omos, I'm still going to kick your ass.
Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. I like the sound of that. What do you all think? Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles is being booked tonight. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm guessing that's going to be the main event of SmackDown. Yeah, tell me about it.
I cannot wait for it to get underway, but I'm worried somebody might not leave the Thunderdome at all. Also, Sunday at the Royal Rumble event, in the Women's Royal Rumble matchup, Bayley and Bianca Beliar will be part of the 30 superstars competing. They will match in a matter of moments here. Let's show you what happened last week in our Progressive Match Club. Is sponsored by Progressive, a triple credit protection with home, auto, and welcome to the Ultimate Athlete Obstacle Course. It's Bianca, Bayley.
How's everybody doing, man? Have y'all been seeing my tweets, man? Y'all been seeing my tweets today? My tweets on Twitter. Have y'all seen the one on y'all seen the one on Ronda Rousey? Man, I had some questions on that one. I had some questions. I had some questions on that. I tweeted out asking, the question is, will Ronda Rousey return to the Royal Rumble or not? I had a question about it. And then I saw the article on Devon Dudley saying the young talent are disrespecting him. I said, Devon Dudley needs to think before he speaks. He really does. He really does, literally. He needs to think before he speaks. I'm not trying to shit on the guy. I'm just telling the truth like it is.
Due to the quarterly brand-to-brand invitational, AJ Styles has returned.
I don't know why we got this brand invitational crap going on SmackDown. What is this?
She is the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion at 380 days. She is the first ever Women's Grand Slam Champion, and she is not only an
Who is she talking
in Sunday's Women's Royal Rumble match, but she is a favorite to win it all. Please welcome the role model, Bayley.
Oh, what are you talking about, Bayley?
Bayley. After Bianca beat you. Let me stop you right there. You're better than that, Kayla. I mean, did you see how that ended? The last thing I saw was Bianca on the floor, writhing in pain after I threw her shoulder into that steel basketball.
Why in the world do they have a brand invitational happening? What is this? What is this brand invitational thing going on? What? I don't understand
She
this.
showed strength. She's charming. She's relatable. But you know what stuck out to me the most? Was that Bianca ran away from all of her problems over half of her life. Well, ding dong, hello, Bianca. This is the biggest problem she'll ever face in her life, so she could keep on running because she's not winning the Royal Rumble, and she damn sure is not going to win tonight. So after I beat her again, Bianca could crawl back into the darkest hole of her life.
Well, one thing is for certain, this is one of the biggest matches in the young career of Bianca Belair here tonight.
Bianca Belair.
Opportunity for Bianca to gain some much needed momentum prior to this.
Where's everybody? Where's everybody at? Everybody in the chat. What's going on? Where my ain't wrestling viewers at, man? We got Bayley versus Bianca Belair coming up. All right, is anybody gonna comment on the chat? Anybody got any comments or reaction to Bianca Belair versus Bayley being booked for tonight's SmackDown? It's coming up next right now. As a matter of fact,
We have not been to the zoo since.
y'all, I'm getting ready to tell you some news articles that I tweeted out today that I tweeted with a comment on
Welcome to having
in a minute. Hold on a second. I'm getting ready to share my getting ready to tweet out my live stream. Let everybody know over on Twitter that my WWE Smackdown live stream is now on.
Stream into a place where we're free to cheer, free to love, free to laugh. The biggest collection of movies and shows. TV. Download the app right now and start watching for free.
Tonight on Fox 46 News at 10, shocking surcharge. A local woman reacts to a questionable fee she was charged in a recent flight. Plus, Fox 46 gets an exclusive look where 1.2 million gallons of gas leaked into one community.
And a mixed bag of weather for the weekend. Your complete forecast tonight on Fox 46 News at 10.
Tuesdays are the way for new tickets, you to play.
We need something new, like the new games. Oh, I gotcha.
Drop the beat.
Why don't we try something else?
What the heck is that? How's everybody doing this evening, man? I said I was going to be live. I told y'all I wasn't lying when I said I was going to be live.
Hey guys,
now I'm live. Look,
look.
So I'm live.
Save money.
I wish I could find a way to die.
So we only pay for what we use. You get the unlimited plan. Nice.
I don't want to look at a beehive because I might get stoned
because
by
they
one.
understand that everyone is different. We're not clones. Right?
Spectrum Mobile lets you mix and match any plan and save because it's a better way to mobile.
Oh, you know what, folks? I don't mind being kind to you all on the stream.
To visit faraway places, to discover something new, or to live happily ever after. At Atrium Health Living Children's, we're dedicated to helping kids live out the dreams they envision, and our pediatricians and specialists are the best in the region. That's why
I knew it. Daniel Bryan will win the Royal Rumble.
Because we're not only inspired by children's dreams.
Daniel Bryan needs to win the Royal Rumble. Seriously.
During the Rooms to Go President's Day mattress sale, get special offers for Peace Gut Breakfast. Over $300 on this Super Perfect Sleeper Queen mattress on sale, just $555. Save over $400 on this Beauty Rest Queen mattress, only $455. Or save over $1,000 on this Sealy Posture King on sale, just $888. Plus save on mattress and the box options for Casper as low as $16 a month. Interest free or purple.
I just tweeted out saying that Daniel Bryan needs to win the Royal Rumble. Period.
And the Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket Wireless. When awesome calls, you answer. Smile. You're on Cricket. Meanwhile,
this was a good opening Smackdown, folks. Daniel Bryan did really good with his promo in the ring. But why did we need AJ Styles on this show? Why is the brand invitation going on again? Oh, that's right, because Charlotte Flair is back, right? And now all of a sudden when Charlotte Flair is back, now all of a sudden Charlotte Flair is back in WWE. Now all of a sudden they start doing this brand invitational thing. It's like when Charlotte wasn't on there, they didn't do it, but then when Charlotte's on there, they do. So now that Charlotte is still in the Raw brand, now that Charlotte is back, been back, now all of a sudden they're coming up with the idea of, oh, we're going to do this brand invitational crap again. Oh. Man, WWE, enough is enough with this crap. Nobody cares. Really.
Bianca Belair was a part of last year's Royal Rumble match. She entered at number 2.
Y'all like my thumbnail I did, man?
8 superstars.
How y'all like it?
Performance by Belair last year, and there's the power of Bianca. You heard Bayley mention it briefly backstage. The WWE Chronicle on WWE Network regarding Bianca.
Folks, Daniel Bryan needs to win the Royal Rumble. Seriously. Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan for WrestleMania 37. Book it, WWE. Book it. Just like Tony Storm versus Mercedes Martinez versus Io Shirai. Book it. They made it official. I was right about that. On my NXT review this Wednesday night, folks, I said that I said Tony Storm versus Io Shirai versus Mercedes Martinez for NXT TakeOver. Book it. WWE.
As Bayley said, it's my show. And there's something to be said about that. Listen, I agree with everything you just said, but charisma doesn't win championships.
And I was right. They made it official for NXT TakeOver. I saw the tweet from WWE and I retweeted it. I was right. I knew I was right, man.
Bobby blows to the back of the neck of Belair. Bayley is a Grand Slam champion, but she has yet to win the Women's Royal Rumble.
I was freaking right, man.
For Bayley to Bayley continuing controlling, sliding clothesline cover now on Belair. Double leg kick out by Bianca. Notice an almost cautious approach being taken by Bayley. She may never admit it, but she certainly.
I was right. I was absolutely right, man. Really.
Look back at the sliding clothesline. And one thing I'm noticing here, Corey, is Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair and Bayley are going at it, man.
She entered last week in the obstacle course event.
They are really, really going at it.
kicks out when Bayley sent her shoulder first into the steel basket.
Yeah, Bayley, Bianca in the ring.
Outside the ring. It's a great strategy. If that's a weakened arm, Bayley is very wise in trying
What's up, Justin?
to eliminate some of Bianca's power game.
Hey, Justin, did you see the tweet from WWE saying Tony Storm versus Io Shirai versus Mercedes Martinez is official for NXT Takeover? Did you see that tweet? Dude, I was right, man. I was freaking right. If you go to my NXT review, there is proof that I actually said Tony Storm versus Io Shirai versus Mercedes Martinez. Look at WWE. That's exactly what they did. What a freaking genius England Wrestling News is, man. I am a freaking genius. I am a freaking genius, man. I knew they were going to book that, man. I knew. Why am I right, man? Why am I sometimes right? Oh, man. I just tweeted out saying Danial Bryan needs to win the Royal Rumble. Did you see? Oh yeah, did you see all my other tweets today? All my other tweets. I tweeted out all the ringside news articles that I've read. I've read every single one of them. I tweeted out, and I had some comments and opinions on them. So yeah, speaking of ringside news articles, let me take out the first ringside news article that I tweeted out on Twitter. The first one that I actually tweeted out with a comment on. So one of them that I tweeted out happens to be the news on WWE suing United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. I retweeted with a comment. I said, whoa, this is damaging news that I did not expect to see. Even though I don't like this violent USA country, which I don't like this country for what it is right now. So I went on to say, I would like to know the real reason why WWE is suing them. I really want to know why they're suing them, man. Why are they suing the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service? I don't understand it. I wonder what went on with that. I wonder what the heck's going on between WWE and the United States Citizenship.
It still smells fresh.
I wonder what's going on with that. I don't understand.
Before each load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to 12 weeks.
Sarah, did you know guys?
So then, after that,
and a whole lot more. So what are you waiting
after
for?
I tweeted out that, I tweeted out all ringside news articles that I could tweet out today, man, with comments on every single one of them. I did really good with these tweets, man, seriously. So then there was this news article on Goldberg on proving his haters wrong with WWE return. And you know what I said, right? I said the only thing he's going to prove to everyone is that A, he's a loser, and B, he's also a jackass. Hashtag fuck Bill Goldberg. Nobody cares about Goldberg. Nobody gives a shit about Goldberg. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody in the community says. I don't care what they say good about Goldberg. Nobody cares about Goldberg. Please. I think it would be a whole lot better if they take him off that WWE Championship match.
This phone paired with 5G ultra wideband.
I think Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre should have been booked for WrestleMania 37. That's what I think. That's what I think, man. Honestly. So then I saw this article on Goldberg still bothered about the match against Roman Reigns. The fact that it was mixed. So I said, good, I hope it doesn't bother you, Bill. Nobody wants to see Roman Reigns versus a boring Goldberg for the Universal Championship, WrestleMania 37. You old bitch. Because I was serious. I was serious, man. Nobody wants to see a Roman Reigns versus Goldberg match for WrestleMania 37. What is that going to do?
Women's Royal Rumble match.
I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's going to ruin not only Roman Reigns' momentum, but this match could if that match were to be booked, I think Roman Reigns would suffer an injury in his match against Goldberg. I think even Roman Reigns himself said he doesn't want to have a match with Goldberg.
This is Friday Night Smackdown.
Oh, by the way, Friday Night Smackdown's back on. We got Bianca Belair versus Bayley. Bianca Belair is in the corner, spearing Bayley in the corner. Man, I love Bianca Belair's attire. Man, that attire looks really good. Oh my goodness, man. That attire looks really good. I love it. Oh, she's trying to tear her injury on, man. So check this out, guys. While I'm watching SmackDown, I'm going to tell y'all this. I saw this other article on Brock Lesnar's current WWE status for Royal Rumble. This is what I had to say about it. I said, and I quote, "Don't get me wrong, I have nothing but respect for Brock Lesnar, but at this point, I just don't believe or think that WWE needs him right now. They don't. They don't need him right now. I mean, why would Brock Lesnar fit in the Royal Rumble? He's been in enough Royal Rumbles. Why would you want to put him in this one? When you could be putting some of the talent from NXT in this Royal Rumble. It makes sense for some of the NXT talent to be in Royal Rumble, given the fact that some of them are already being rumored to be called up to the main roster. NXT talents like Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. You know.
High above the Thunderdome. Bayley with an elbow right to the back of the neck. Covered out of Belair.
That elbow, Bayley, the way Bayley did that elbow on Bianca Belair, that was like that didn't connect. Bianca Belair wasn't even all the way on the ground. See, her elbow hit the back, hit Bianca Belair's back. Oh, Bianca Belair just flipped Bayley up for the 1-2.
And then some from the Royal Rumble match. Shoulders down. Bayley looking to eliminate Belair. Who kicks out. Endurance is key.
So there was. I've seen all the ringside news articles. Here's one on the likelihood of Becky Lynch's return at WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania, but at WWE Royal Rumble. Excuse me. But the likelihood of Becky Lynch's return at WWE Rumble. This is what I had to say about it, folks. I said her return to the Royal Rumble would be somewhat great, but I still think she needs time to herself, her newborn baby, and her husband at home. Her husband, which happens to be the Monday Night Messiah, Friday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Greater good, you know, right? Sort of like what I say about my people in Colombia, right? Yeah, you know. Oh, Bianca Belair beats Bayley. Oh, it's about time. It's about time, man. Oh, man. Bianca Belair, after losing for 4 weeks, finally gets a win over Bayley. Bianca Belair finally gets a win over Bayley after being on a losing streak for 4 weeks. Oh man.
Bianca, wow. This has been a huge week for you. You won the Ultimate Athlete obstacle course. You're critically acclaimed WWE Chronicles.
This is the biggest win of Bianca Belair's career.
The biggest week in your young career against the role model, Bayley. Bayley. Make me apologize to myself all these months, but girl, I would never apologize
for being me or doing me. Bayley, she's not my role model. Never has been, but at the end of the day, she's just Smackdown. She's Smackdown Women's Champion 380 days. So who else better to try to prove myself to? And she's crazy. You know, the fact that I beat her after everything that's happened, it's just the biggest win in my career.
This is the biggest win of her career. I said that. I just said that. Did y'all hear that come out of my mouth? I said this is the biggest win of her career. I hope JD's watching. This is the biggest win of her career. I said that. I hope J to the D over there is watching. Good old buddy JD from New York. Oh man. Hey guys, what do you think about my England Wrestling News video on WWE's possible big plans for Aleister Black's WWE return? What do you think on that? What do you think about that, man? Y'all think I'm gonna do good on that video? I think I'm gonna do good on that video. I think I'm gonna do really good on it. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion on Aleister Black and what WWE should do with Aleister Black's return. I'm not gonna reveal it to you on the live stream. I'm gonna review it to you on my England Wrestling News video that I'm dropping tomorrow. I was gonna drop it today, but I postponed it to tomorrow. Smackdown is back tomorrow. I got my live stream ready instead. And we got WWE's typical garbage, King Corbin. Oh man, look at this attire. Oh man, that attire looks sick. Whoa! Dominic Mysterio attacked King Corbin from behind. Wait, didn't last Friday night on SmackDown, Rey Mysterio said he needs a priest?
How are you, son? Who's your friend?
Repeat match for Rant last week. Rants and repeats. Same old crap every week. Yep, I know.
People love my nicknames. It's a whole thing. It's wonderful, sir.
Man.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds. You know.
Same old crap every week. I don't even want to peek.
Double the protein on full-on sub and the new protein bowl. And if you want to go pro like Warshawn, don't let anything get in your way.
Here we go.
Yeah, appreciate you, man.
Go pro and get double the protein for just $2 more.
Alice loves the scent of gain so much. She wished there was a way to make it last longer. Say hello to your fairy godmother, Alice.
Is Bayley versus Bianca Belair going to be booked for Royal Rumble?
Irresistible scent.
Could that match be booked for the Royal Rumble, guys? What do you think? Do you think that match is going to be booked for that pay-per-view? Or do you think they're both going to be... Or do you think they're both going to insert themselves into the Royal Rumble? What do you think? What do you guys think? Comment in the chat what you guys think. Everybody that's watching. Hey!
Is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer, forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series,
Come on,
America's
stream. I'm talking about the stream on my tower. Stream on my phone. Stream on my tower. The stream's kind of frozen a little bit. The stream's still going, even though the stream on my tower is frozen.
Take me away.
Looking for instant wins and progressive jackpots? Meet the newest Fast Play games. Bingo bucks. Red hot numbers. Blizzard bingo. And frosty bingies.
Oh man.
With instant win.
Hold on a second. Something ain't right. What is going on? What the? He said, I love you, cheese. That's what he said. He said, I love you, cheese. Can you guys still see me?
Over $1,000 on this Sealy Buster Picnic on stage of plus save on mattress.
Can you guys, I mean, you guys can see me a little bit though, right? Can you hear? I want to make sure you can hear, most importantly, mainly. Oh, it's back on. Oh man, I really wish I didn't have a webcam. I really wish I didn't have to use my webcam, but you know what? I gotta use. Oh, okay. All right, just making sure, man. I can actually see myself on my camera on my phone, but you know, ain't able to see me on. Is the quality good on the is the stream good? Is the quality on the stream good, or is it kind of blurred? Everything good? You gotta be a proud father, though. King Corbin's attire looks really good. Oh man, I love King Corbin's attire. I just don't like his character. I love his attire. I just don't like his character. His character is kind of wet. His attire, man, his attire looks really good. No, I think what they're going to do with Rollins is they're going to have Rollins feud with Big E. Let's hope Rollins' next feud is with Big E and not with Dominic Mysterio and Reigns Mysterio again. Oh, please no. Please heavens no. Dominic made his choice. There was a recent news. There was some news on Seth Rollins. I'm actually going to get to that in a minute. Come on, Dom. Who's in there with a former Golden Gloves boxing champion? That's one good fast. Some reason. Somebody commented on the on my tweet, commented on this guy's comment and said that, man, you really hate Sheamus. I see you trashing him all the time whenever someone brings up the prospect of Sheamus. Of Sheamus versus McIntyre, which most people agree would be killer. Oh man, I can't possibly see how this guy with the Twitter account named M possibly see Drew McIntyre and Sheamus main eventing WrestleMania. I can't see how this Twitter account named M can see that Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus would be a great match. It'd be a bad match. It'd be a great match. I think Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus has the potential of being one of the best matches on that pay-per-view WrestleMania. Never seen. One of the best matches, not only one of the best matches. I mean, why would you want a Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg when you could book Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus? Makes sense, right? Just like Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Makes sense. Keith Lee versus Drew would make sense too, but Keith Lee's not a heel. If he was a heel, then I'll say, yeah, that makes sense. But he's a face. He's not a heel. Uh-oh, Dominic Mysterio feeling like he's got his confidence back. Whoa. Hey, you notice Dominic and King Corbin are wearing the same colored attire, but their tire and their designs on the attire is different. Y'all notice that? Dominic is wearing gold, white, and black, and King Corbin is wearing gold, white, and black. Oh man, he almost had Corbin, man. Oh man, he literally almost had him. I agree with this guy, man. The guy that said, "Man, you really hate Sheamus. I see you trashing him all the time." Rather, someone brings up the perfect prospect of Sheamus versus McIntyre, which most people agree would be killer. The guy's Twitter name is United Global Wrestling. Yeah, I agree with this guy, man. I really do. Oh no. Dominic's about to lose. Dominic has lost to King Corbin for the, second, third time in a row? How many times has Dominic lost to King Corbin, Justin? I think I'm pretty much right.
I respect Ray trying to keep his son, but you don't throw your kids in the very closure at the zoo. That's essentially what just happened. Oh my goodness. All Mysterio goes wide and Corbin to the right post. And now Rey Mysterio with Corbin knocking it down outside the ring. Rey defending the honor of his son, flattening King Corbin, but I don't know if this thing is anywhere near over. Think about this. King Corbin, Rey Mysterio did very well class again inside the Vince World Rumble match this Sunday.
Have they even prepared themselves in the Royal Rumble? That's my question.
But how about you let the boy know what your Royal Rumble number is? Yeah, but I also got an obvious coupon coming your way
Well. Please get these guys off my team. Get John Morrison away from the Miz, Bruce. Miz is ruining John Morrison's career. Get him away from Miz. Oh, why does the Miz have to be on our TV every Monday night, Miz? Yeah, terrible, just like you guys. Mainly Miz.
Bring your Monday Night Raw stage to my show. As Sonya said, it is Rumble weekend, and the Universal Champion Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens have a last man standing match at Royal Rumble, and tonight, well, things could be interesting, and I mean,
yeah, things could get complete garbage. Things could get absolutely terrible. Also, so terrible that I want to reach for my remote control and completely change the entire channel.
You can make money betting stocks. It's called short selling.
You see this remote? This is what I want to do.
On that note, I have some appointments to take care of, but best of luck to you all at the Rumble, and I will see you guys.
Sonya Gill says she don't want nothing to do with that. I'm getting the heck out of there. I don't blame you.
What are you going to do? You're so big. That's unnecessary, as the two of you were clearly over the hill, thinking you have a chance of winning the Royal.
Please tell me we're not going to see Big E versus John and The Miz. Oh, man. I hope we don't see Big E versus Miz and Morrison. I'm not watching it. I think I'm just gonna. I think y'all would rather hear me reveal to y'all what I said on all the Ringside News articles than to watch John Morrison and Miz versus Big E in a handicap match. Oh no, there's no way nobody's watching that. Man, I'm
T-Mobile is now America's
what the?
largest and fastest 5G
Wait,
network.
guys, I just saw a tweet from a real one, and he's showing an image of WWE blocking him.
You can get a free Samsung Galaxy S21 5G. Just bring in a qualified device.
Guess who WWE just blocked on Twitter? One of my Twitter followers got blocked on Twitter. WWE's the real one. Remember him? At WWE the real one? Remember that guy? Yeah. He showed a tweet, an image of WWE blocking him. He's been blocked by WWE. I wonder why. Why? Because WWE can't accept the universal truth, and that is their product is fucking trash. Is that one? Also, the universal truth is that Elias is complete garbage with Jason Wright. Also, the universal truth is that this show is going to fail tonight outside the Roman Reigns. Oh, man. This show's going to completely fail, man.
50 years will have gone by, and I'll ask you to...
Outside, and this show's going to completely fail outside of Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Sasha Banks. And the Riot Squad, of course. Let's not forget them. And Daniel Bryan. Everybody else on this show completely sucks. Everybody else on the show are the reasons why the show's not getting better. And it's mainly because Bruce and Vince, though. I mean, it's not really the talent's fault. It's not really Billy Kay's fault, even though we don't like Billy Kay. We all may not like Billy Kay, but it's not her fault that the show's failed. It's Vince and Bruce's fault. It's not even, and just like Natalia, we all don't like, even though we all don't like her, it's not her fault the show's failing. It's not none of the talent's fault that the Raw and Smackdown shows are failing every week. It's Bruce and Vince. It's a lot to do with Bruce Preacher and Vince McMahon. I was about to say Bruce McMahon. Ha! Oh, man. Smackdown is shorthanded. What? No way. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Is it Morrison? Hey. No. They're going to ruin tonight's show. They've already ruined tonight's show. This show's gonna suck on top of Roman Reigns. We already know. We all in the community, in the IWC community, know this show's gonna suck outside of Roman Reigns, Bianca Belair, and Bayley tonight. And Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness. Well, get these two off my screen. They are the worst examples of the women's division. Get them off my screen. Please get them off my screen. Thank you. They're off my screen. Fine. Oh, thank God.
We honestly didn't know exactly what to expect from Reginald. We got some truly mind-blowing athleticism as the searchers.
Hey, Justin, you know, Twitter at the real one. You know, WWE the real one. One of my followers, one of your followers too. Remember him? Yeah, WWE blocked him on Twitter. Aren't you shocked about that? They blocked him on Twitter, man. They did. I don't know what. Now, I don't know why they blocked him on. Oh, Lord. Oh, snap. Whoa. Oh, snap. Dang, Sasha. Oh, snap. And she got the cross on, too. Whoa.
and bearing gifts.
She's a legit boss. You can't do that.
From the
You just gave her a freaking
He
boss.
asked me to pick the perfect bottle of wine to pair with losing the championship. And you know that I know we've had our problems, but I have to admit, there's something that I like about you. It could be the way that you speak French, or how you find the most sophisticated lines for Camilla. Do you feel it? Could you help a boss like me find the most perfect lines?
Perhaps I could.
I don't know, man. You should go to his tweet, man. It's there. He tweeted the image. He replied to his tweet with an image saying WWE blocked him. Now, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to ask him right now why WWE blocked him on Twitter. Because I want to know myself. Speaking of block. He just got played. Oh, man. He just got played. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I don't think this guy realized he got played, man. He thought she was getting ready. He thought she was getting ready to take him to her locker room and do something, but he found out nope. Ain't happening.
I respect someone.
Oh, there's the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns in the KO feud. Roman Reigns KO feud is the greatest, one of the greatest, well, the only greatest feuds going for Smackdown. Jey Uso handcuffed Kevin Owens, man. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. That's Jey Uso acting like a heel, man. Doing what heels do. Doing what heels are supposed to do. Folks, if you're liking this live stream so far, man, hit that like button, man. Where are my Ingram Wrestling News subscribers, viewers, and fans at tonight, man? I was hoping there'd be more of them on here. Like there was on my Friday Night Smackdown review last Friday. Yeah, so I'm actually going to reply to WWE the real one's tweets and ask him why did WWE block him. I want to know. I don't know why WWE blocked him. So I just asked him. I'm hoping to get a reply back from him eventually.
Tell him that he's going to sign this contract. Do that.
You know what? I'm glad Natalya versus Tamina is not happening on tonight's SmackDown. I mean, who wants to watch a Natalya versus Tamina? Are you fucking serious? I mean, why does half of the community want to see who the heck came up with the decision to book Natalya versus Tamina on backstage, on WWE backstage? Who the hell came up with that decision? Because that is one of the stupidest, worst decisions I've ever seen, man. One of the worst decisions ever. Just like Goldberg winning the WWE title would be one of the worst decisions ever. In fact, one of the worst creative decisions ever. Adam Pearce got his shirt off. Yeah, Adam Pearce versus card sucked at the change. Paul Heyman tricked him.
And Adam Pearce is a to be sacrificed here.
And then there's Kevin Owens attacking Roman Reigns. Kevin Owens and the Reigns and KO feud is the only greatest feud going for SmackDown. It's the only greatest feud in pro wrestling history right now. Roman Reigns' storyline is one of the best. It's the only best feud. It's the best feud on SmackDown. The best feud, not best feud. Excuse me, I already said it. What I'm trying to say is, folks, the Roman Reigns WWE storyline is the only best storyline in the WWE pro wrestling history. I said that. Matter of fact, here's proof. I said that. Here's proof that I said that.
Want to save hundreds on your
First, I need to check and see what one of my
How
followers
about
said.
saving hundreds on the new
First,
Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra 5G? You can do that too.
Oh, Justin, you still there? Oh, he said he blocked them. I thought they blocked him.
We've got you covered.
He blocked them.
So join the
He blocked WWE.
And get a new Samsung Galaxy.
Isn't that hilarious? He blocked WWE. He did.
More at XfinityMobile.com or visit your local Xfinity store today.
So that's what he said.
Every night.
You there, Justin?
Do it. Run your dishwasher with Cascade Platinum and save water.
Oh, Justin's not there. He's gone.
4 gallons per cycle, while a running sink uses that every 2 minutes. So do it with Cascade, the surprising way to save water.
Kinder Bueno.
Well, to all my other people watching, man, I hope you are enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying listening to SmackDown. Oh, there he is.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we doing what? Using my
Why did he block them?
with shea butter body wash?
You know what?
All I wanted was to use your
I meant
body
to
wash.
ask him that shit.
And all I wanted was to have a body wash.
Oh, he said all I want is to have a body wash.
Double protein, put on sub, and the new.
I thought he was gonna say all I want to have
And
is
if you
some.
want to go pro
It's
like
some.
Marshawn, don't
Yeah,
let anything
all right.
get in your
I'm
way.
not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it on here. I don't want to get banned. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, man.
I don't want to use it on here. I don't want to say it on
What's
here
up, man?
on the
Hi,
stream.
Marshawn.
Good call. Go pro
That's
Protein.
funny. That woman rolling in a wheel, man.
On your favorite sub or new protein bowl. Subway, eat fresh.
That's a good question, Justin. I might have to ask him, man.
I need one of those.
Hey, where's you now? I see how dry spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy Hot.
Want to play with Shaq? Enter to win the basketball fantasy experience at icyhut.com/riseup.
Okay, so I asked him. I said, why did you block them? Sound like Tails from Sonic.
For a chance to win $250,000 from Terry's money.
On Fox, Unranked Villanova continues their fight for the top spot in the nation as they take on Mamu and
The nation.
Saturday at 3 Eastern.
For the nation.
In the Fox What's
Oh, there he goes. Back on. Trying to get you all hyped, man. Where is it? Where's my Angle Wrestling News viewers at? Get y'all's tails in here, man, and enjoy the stream. What's y'all's problem? Are y'all scared to comment? Y'all afraid to chat with me in the live chat? Are you afraid to chat with me and my YouTube moderator, Justin? Oh, they showed the video, Booker T and Bad Bunny. Man, I love Bad Bunny's song, man.
This Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Man, one of my only favorite Spanish songs of Bad Bunny is Picati. I love that song, Picati. I love that freaking song.
Look, I don't know what's going on with these guys.
I love when he says phenomenal. That's one of my favorite parts on the song. Phenomenal. Yeah, that's a phenomenal.
I don't need to do it.
All I'm saying here, Shinsuke's look.
Hey, look, we got Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura on TV.
Right? The artist collective things were going so good. I don't know what went wrong, but I've done a lot, right? I have. I was here to live.
Look at Shinsuke Nakamura looking like, no, you haven't. Probably gonna say, no, you haven't.
It's time for you to help me. I gotta be honest with you, and I need help. I need help getting this Intercontinental Championship back. It was robbed from me, and now Big E is against me. Apollo Crews is against me. The entire WWE management is out to get me. But this wouldn't just benefit me; it'd be good for you too. I swear, because look, Cesaro's off doing his own thing, and from what I can see, he looks like he's doing great. And yes, you looked very good a couple of weeks ago on your own. But then what?
Can y'all see the screen real good?
Shinsuke, let's be honest for 1 second. The best work you've ever done in WWE has been with me. Okay? Your debut in NXT was magic because of me. Your Intercontinental
Shinsuke Nakamura is a babyface now, Sami Zayn. I don't think you realize that, and I think you forgot. Shinsuke Nakamura is not the Shinsuke Nakamura you know anymore. I don't think you realize that.
Sonny, I appreciate you everything. Great, but go to hell. Let's move on and let's talk about the Universal Championship.
Hey, Justin, guess what? The real one said he blocked WWE because they had Corbin defeat Dominique. Obviously, you see my freaking reaction to this.
Universal Champion.
Oh, man. Wow.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I've already beaten them.
This shit is hilarious. He has the block over Corbin beating Dominique. This shit is hilarious.
I guess there is a difference because this time it's last man standing. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing he or any of his family members can do to me.
I told the real one, I said, this shit's hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh, man. We got Kevin Owens and the Roman Reigns interview here.
Kevin, you will not speak of your tribal chief that way. You will not address the best of the very best that way.
Kevin Owens laughing. He knows.
You are raising, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens speak to and of Roman Reigns with reverence and respect. Roman, you let him rehash the same crap he is for other people too. That's what you do. Or make excuses. Well, let's talk about it. I'm trying to understand. So let's talk about you. Let me ask you a few questions. What kind of man is your father? My father is a great man. So watch where you're going. Okay. Is he a smart man? Is he a smart man? Yeah. Yeah, he's a very smart man. And if you are, you're gonna heed my meanings. Because just you gotta think about what you're gonna say next. I'm not trying to piss you. No. I'm just trying to get to know. Yeah. I'm trying to understand why you don't understand. Why you don't see your own limitations. And the only thing I can think of is because he didn't teach you. You see.
To my Asian Wrestling News viewers, fans, subscribers, moderators, welcome to the live stream. We still got Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens talking to each other, cutting promos at each other, face to face. One of the only greatest feuds going for SmackDown. One of the only greatest feuds in WWE Pro Wrestling history.
And you still don't understand this. You still think that you can have this.
I hope JD says on his off the script that, man, finally I'm not the only one that realizes that this feud is the only greatest feud going to SmackDown.
It's not your fault. Again, the fact that you think you have a chance you are.
Hey, can you all hear what Roman Reigns saying? He's talking and it's quiet. He's talking kind of quiet.
Roman, and I know what you're trying to do. Okay, I know you heard what I said last week about my grandfathers before I got in the building and kicked your ass.
Damn.
These men. That's why the initial started on because they were slightly, they meant everything. So I'm gonna repeat what I just said. Watch what you say next. Think about it, because women on Sunday we're not gonna eat something. We're gonna do it the same way. Still doesn't understand. Maybe one day. Maybe they'll make you understand. Why did you not acknowledge him as our tribal chief? You know what, Roman? The only thing my father or my grandfathers would ever want me to acknowledge you as is exactly what you are. And that's a delusional jackass who comes to Smackdown every week, surrounds himself with yes men to whisper in his ear how great he is. And then you come out here and you put on this community theater version of a mafia boss to try to convince people that you're this cool, tough guy and that you have it all together. And the truth is, you're just trying to hide the fact that you're nothing but an insecure bully. When I look in the mirror, every single time, I see exactly what I am, exactly who I am. And that's the person that my father, my mother, my wife, my kids, my grandfather, my grandmother, my entire family would be proud of. And when I look in the mirror after the Royal Rumble, I'm going to still see the same Kevin Owens. But this time, I'm going to be Universal Champion because I won't be the last man. I'll be the last man standing there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, in order to be the last man standing, you must beat up, you must destroy, you must punish.
Whoa! Man, this feud is killing it, man. I told you, this is one of the reasons why this Reigns KO feud is one of the only greatest feuds going for SmackDown. You see that? You see what they did? That's what I call a face-to-face promo interview, man. Oh, wow. Oh, man. And we got Danial Bryan versus AJ Styles. Now, question is anybody interested in seeing? Could you imagine Daniel Bryan winning the Universal Championship? Daniel Bryan hasn't even won the Universal Champion. Wait, has he? No, Daniel Bryan hasn't won the Universal Championship yet. Daniel Bryan, can you imagine Daniel Bryan winning his first ever Universal Champion title? Man, I could see Daniel Bryan's Universal Champion for the very first time. That would make perfect sense to have Daniel Bryan be Roman Reigns. I think have Daniel Bryan be Roman Reigns make perfect sense, man. Have them deliver a classic, a good match, because Daniel Bryan has never even won a title. Well, problem is, I can't help to say, what does that do for Roman Reigns? Then again, Roman Reigns should defeat Daniel Bryan to retain his Universal Championship, because I think that would be a whole lot better, because that would keep Roman Reigns' heel turn going. Keep his run as a heel, as a Universal Champion going.
So, just a silly mistake. I guess I look pretty.
I'll tell you one thing.
No one looks ridiculous.
Tell you one of the best matches on this week's AEW was Dax.
Just so you know,
was Dax Harwood versus Jungle Boy. These guys got so much chemistry in the ring that I think that FTR versus Jurassic Express should be booked for AEW Revolution.
I was talking to Jamie.
I think they should book that match for AEW Revolution. They really should.
Right, Dad? Eat up. I'm doing the cooking tonight.
Because that was a very good match, man, on this week's AEW Dynamite. Seriously. No shit. I talked about this on my AEW review, man. Really, really good. Hey, Justin, did I already tell you why he blocked WWE? The real one.
Simple Mobile knows people want simple, especially now, right? Well, how's this for simple? Unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a month on a powerful nationwide 5G network with no contract, no activation fees, and no credit checks. That's simple. Unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a month. And you know what else is simple? Signing up. Just visit simplemobile.com 24/7 to get your service. Simple Mobile, out with the old, in with the simple.
Someday, I'm going to marry you. Someday, we'll buy that little place on Ellsworth. Some days will be rougher than others.
You're lost, you can't look, and you will find me.
Someday, 50 years will have gone by, and I'll ask you to marry me all over again.
Someday. Get zero down special financing with the K Jewelers credit card.
Ready or not? Gillette ProGlide and ProGlide Gel. 5 blades with pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair in the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil. So you're ready for the day with a clean shave and a clean face. Welcome to Habanero Ranch, home of the final sauce. The new mouth-watering, fiery, famous star at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey. Never liked you.
Hey, look at you. Still trying to catch me.
Buddy, I ain't got time for this. You're gonna make me.
I ain't got time for this.
And we are back on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. Ladies and gentlemen, join us tonight. We have special events athletes, the Thunderdome, to celebrate the announcement of WWE as a proud partner of the 2022 UFC game in Orlando, Florida. WWE has supported special events for more than 35 years. And we can't wait to cheer on these incredible champions as they go for the gold in 2022.
Are you ready?
With 2
Are you ready for a good time? Oh no, please get Goldberg off my TV. Why do they have to show this? Oh God, he said iconic. He said iconic. He said iconic Goldberg. Oh, that makes me want to change the channel even more, man. After hearing that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Roman Reigns should have been heel ever since his main roster debut. So, I think. Nobody wants to hear this shit. I'm about to turn this shit anyway. Nobody wants to hear this. I don't.
So I am coming to challenge you.
Fuck Bill Goldberg. Fuck Bill Goldberg.
My own dad, mate. I'm a firm believer in giving respect to get respect. That's what a true WWE champion does. You don't know anything about being WWE champion, do you, Billy?
The one title that has eluded Goldberg throughout his illustrious career.
So you challenge him. One worse. You're next.
Preach. No, fuck Bill Goldberg.
There is a new champion.
Fuck Bill Goldberg. Fuck Bill Goldberg.
That takes place Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Who cares, man? Nobody gives a shit about this match. This match is going to sell. I'm talking about Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre.
Welcome. Thank you. And Cesaro will be a part of the Royal Rumble match Sunday, as will AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Cesaro, why do you think that you are an odds-on favorite in Sunday's Royal Rumble match?
I'm on a roll. I'm on the roll. I started this year off great and continue. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble.
Well, you're not. Cesaro's defeated two former world champions in a matter of weeks, bro. It's the former Andre the Giant.
Watch this. I'm going to mention JD's name. We're going to be like, JD, time to trend that hashtag, bro.
Classic matchup here. Remember the
Now's the time to trend that hashtag.
Finals in the Intercontinental Championship tournament. Declared that the WWE Match of the Year last year. Daniel Bryan not looking for an armbar. Styles in trouble. And AJ Styles makes it to the bottom rope before she's the break. Cesaro, for the past several weeks, we talked about the importance of momentum heading into the Royal Rumble match. And you yourself, perhaps more than anybody right now, has momentum on your side. How confident are you 2 days away?
This is the most important season of our year. Royal Rumble Wrestling. I hold them on my side. Supreme.
Hey, folks, now's the time to trend that hashtag, fuck Bill Goldberg. Because that's exactly what I tweeted out when I saw him on my TV.
Right out. What I noticed a bit ago, I'm not sure if you saw it, but Sami Zayn was back with Shinsuke in the locker room area. Really seemed like he's trying to drive a wedge between you two.
Yeah. That's what Sami does, right? He talks a lot. He's trying to divide people. He's trying to drive wedges. He's a wedge driver.
It's safe to say
he's a wedge driver. He's a wedge. Oh, he's a wedge driver.
I like that.
Sound like he's at a wedge drive.
I like how you work. Well, why did you do the air quotes with that? Well, because a couple of weeks ago, they come out here to help Roman, help him Shinsuke out for Roman Reigns. Jey Uso were beating the hell out of him.
We already know what that, Michael. This Sunday, the Royal Rumble. Every man for
Oh, wow! What impact by Bryan. Covered out by Daniel Bryan. And AJ Styles gets his shoulder up. You're right, so every man for himself. On Sunday at the Royal Rumble match. Oh, you heard this week on my podcast.
You know how many times we've seen Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles, folks? I mean, this match is good. It's a classic match, so you know. I'm just putting it out there.
30 WWE superstars, I think they put a bet on it.
Come on, Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan? Yeah, I mean, that's the match we need to see. I mean, we've seen that one too, but we need to see that. We need to see it a bit more.
Of Daniel Bryan.
This is what Bruce gives us, folks. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. Oh, man. This is what they go with in the second hour of the show. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles? The hell? Oh, no wonder why they booked this match. Look who's on the screen. Look who's making his way to the ring.
Off the distraction. Daniel Bryan gets for taking his eye off the goal. Silence! I have been silenced! You will not silence!
You will not silence! You will not silence! Please tell me they are not going with Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn feud. I hope this is not leading to a Daniel Bryan Zayn feud. I hope this is not leading to a Bryan Zayn feud. I hope not. Please tell me they are not about to put Daniel Bryan in a feud with Sami Zayn. Something tells me it's going to lead to that, man. And if it does, I am going to fucking scream and explode so bad it's not even fun. I am going to scream.
When the syrup touches all the other food, we humbly offer the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles.
Dude, I am going to fucking scream, man. Really.
It's just that it's
Lavender? Yes, it is. Old Spice. It's for men.
Oh my goodness. Seems like this show's looking more boring and more boring every week. Outside of Reigns and Kevin Owens. And Bianca, Beliar, and Bayley.
Welcome to Advanced Auto Parts.
I need one of those.
it only takes a second for an everyday.
What did y'all think of the
Tide Pods Child Guard Pack.
What did y'all think of the first hour of SmackDown? Comment your thoughts on the first hour of SmackDown, man. And also comment your thoughts in the live chat on the second hour of SmackDown right now. This is the second hour. The first hour was at 8 o'clock. Now this is the second hour. What did y'all think? What did y'all think of the first hour and second hour? I think the first hour, it started to get a little bit boring. Not that boring, but it started to get a little bit. But the second hour has really picked up. The second hour got better. So, in my opinion, I think the second hour of SmackDown was better than the first hour of SmackDown. You guys agree with that? Or do you disagree? You agree with my opinion here, or you agree, or do you have a different opinion on the first and second hour of SmackDown? What about you, Justin? What do you think? You think the first hour of SmackDown was better than the second hour, or the second hour better than the first hour? I think the second hour was better than the first hour. What do I think? Honestly. Oh, it's back on. What is Sami Zayn doing?
Sami Zayn continues to raise very valid points regarding the conspiracies against him. What was that? He's speaking French. He only speaks 5 languages fluently. He barely mastered 1.
Yeah, Corbin versus Dominique was definitely the weakest of the show. And the fact that Dominique got wasted like that, that tells you something right there. That tells you right there that Vince and Bruce just does not care about the young talent. Dominique is a young talent and cannot afford to get wasted on TV like that. That's just fucking ridiculous. That's embarrassing. You gotta imagine how Rey Mysterio is feeling. You gotta imagine how mad Rey Mysterio is at Bruce and Vince in the inside for fucking booking Dominique in a match for King Corbin only for him to lose. That's a bunch of fucking retarded bullshit, man. Seriously. Bruce and Vince can kiss my black ass after that. That was a bunch of bullshit. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens is my highlight of the show. Again, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns segment is the highlight of this show. Nothing else. Nothing else. And after all this time, second out of SmackDown, they give us they give us Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles? What the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a WrestleMania caliber match too, but why are we getting it a 4th or 5th time? We've already seen these two go at it about 3-4 times before. Who the heck made the decision to even book AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan? Even though it's a good match, I'm not shitting on it. But why? Who the heck made the decision to book it? It made no sense. Makes no sense. It's a good match, but it just didn't. At the same time, it doesn't make sense.
Center of the ring, Daniel Bryan. You gotta wonder, will he tap out before the Royal Rumble on Sunday? Daniel Bryan right now risking.
I guess this is a chance to give Bryan momentum towards the Royal Rumble, which I guess I could say it's somewhat a good idea. Kind of.
She's our other competitor. He stole the Intercontinental Championship from me. I'll wait for that may be tomorrow. I'm the only one. Really? The champion, by the way. No, he's the real champion. Sami is the Intercontinental Champion of the people. His T-shirt says so. I'll wait till Sami's done. That may be tomorrow. I'm the only one. Really? The champion, by the way. No, he's the real champion. Sami is the Intercontinental Champion of the people. His T-shirt says so. So I'm inclined to agree. AJ Styles again.
Oh man, how long is this match gonna last?
Looking for the phenomenal forearm, perhaps off the top rope. Daniel Bryan able to catch him. And Bryan, oh my God! A butterfly suplex into the armbar. Styles in trouble. And now will AJ Styles tap out? Daniel Bryan looking for the bell lock, and he's got it. The yes lock in for Daniel Bryan. Styles trying to set up the maneuver.
I've never seen Daniel Bryan do a butterfly suplex. That's the first time I've seen him do that. That's how you know WWE's changing some of this talent.
Also, Marty, a little bit on Sunday. He's got to be considered a favorite, guys. Oh, that's I'm not doing anything bad. Oh my goodness, the clothesline is holding uncalled for. bystanders out here protesting peacefully. And so you are sent right over the announce table. Oh, no, God. And now Cesaro said it. Big E ran out of the announce table. It's that time of year, Cole. And Sami Zayn barking out orders. Daniel Bryan through the second rope. There are bodies everywhere.
Please tell me Daniel Bryan's not losing this match. Please tell me that.
Right now, we gotta remember this is Daniel Bryan. Where's he going?
What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Are you freaking serious?
Maybe he should stay side the light. No, maybe not. And I'm not the one who's Styles. Former tag team champions. You got respect this. Sami Zayn didn't help matters. This has turned out into an all-out brawl. Donnie Brooke. Somebody's going to get somebody with the control.
Oh man, something tells me Adam Pearce is getting ready to make the 6-man tag match official. Something tells me we're getting a 6-man tag team match. Jesus Christ. What is up with WWE and these 6-man tag team matches? Bruce! You didn't think I had you figured out, I did. You didn't think I had you figured out, Bruce, Mr. Bruce Pritchard. You didn't think I had you figured out? Yeah. Nice try. You think you slick, but we all in the IWC community have your dumb ass figured out, man. You're the dumbest of the dumbest.
Now in Honey Lemon June. This phone paired with 5G ultra wideband. Wow. The new Samsung Galaxy S21 is on Verizon 5G ultra wideband. Available.
Yeah, this is getting ready to be a 6-man tag match. It's getting ready to be made official by the unofficial GM.
These fudge
Adam
brownie M&Ms
Pearce.
are really fudgy. Yes, they are.
You put a fudge brownie center in an M&M.
I ain't no toxic motherfucker to those of you that think I'm a drunk alcoholic. I'm not any of that. I'm not any of that stuff.
Fox News Channel has the voices of American.
I'm just speaking my mind and speaking the truth on what I see.
Cancel culture
IDR.
has permeated every single part of our society. We're going to fight for our traditional values and defend our American heritage.
Tonight on Fox 46 News at 10, shocking surcharge. One local woman reacts to a questionable fee she was charged in a recent flight. Plus, Fox 46 gets an exclusive look where 1.2 million gallons of gas leaked into one community.
And a mixed bag of weather for the weekend. Your complete forecast tonight on Fox 46 News at 10.
Life's full of little accidents. At Hyundai Tucson, Plan Keeping It Fixed can help make sure they stay little.
Get 0%
Oh my goodness.
Plus 1,000 bonus cash on
They ruined what could have been a good match.
Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Let's be honest, I would much rather see a 6-man tag. I would much rather see Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles than a 6-man tag match.
Bingo bucks.
I mean, let's be honest.
Red hot numbers.
Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles, we've seen it so many times, but it's a WrestleMania caliber match. I mean, I can't complain about it. I can't shit on that. I can't shit on a match that's twice as nice, you know?
Fast play. You have to play it to believe it.
But I can't shit on the fact that this 6-man tag team match is getting ready to be booked as the main event. I mean, why are they going with a main event 6-man tag match? Are you fucking serious? Oh my goodness. You might as well say, once again, nothing legitimately important outside the Reigns KO feud. Might as well say that. That might as well be my title for the Smackdown review. I mean, seriously.
Get 0% APR for 72 months.
That might as well be my title for the review. Nothing legitimately important once again outside of Reigns and KO.
safe when you buy the auto home or motorcycle insurance. You explaining what is going on? Well, there's now a 6-man tag match. In short, your payout broken out here on Friday Night Smackdown. We're less than 2 nights away from the Royal Rumble match, and obviously,
yeah, what the hell is going on? Thank you, Michael Cole, for saying that. What the hell is going on? Bruce! Oh, you're not. Oh, that's right. You're not going to answer it because you don't know how to answer questions, you fucking geek. Oh, that's right. Bruce doesn't know. We get he's the executive director for both Raw and SmackDown. He should know.
Healthy respect that he and Nakamura have for one another. Here they are on opposite sides of the ring. But because Sunday, the Royal Rumble match is every man for himself. It's about winning. It's about headlining the main event at WrestleMania. Tag made. Here comes Sami Zayn. What amazing poetic justice it would be for
what a complete fucking.
all of these weeks.
I don't even know what I want to say. What's the word I'm looking for? Somebody please tell me the word I'm looking for. Man.
All that is just Sami said, like it's just an imagination for a while.
Why you hate Sami Zayn, Justin? Oh, because he ruined that match. Okay, never mind. I had to figure it out. Yeah, I don't blame you for hating him for that. That was fucked up. That was pretty fucked up. Folks, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, man. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Help me get up to 1,000 subscribers, man. Again, help me get up to 1,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel. I am actually going to be buying Dragon Ball Fighter Z and downloading it tomorrow, so new content on the channel. And I'm going to be live on YouTube tomorrow as well, discussing my plan going forward with my channel. Aren't you all excited to hear that? Yes, I'm going to be live, explaining my plan going forward with my channel this year. Everybody needs to tune in for this one because I feel like everybody needs to know. Even Ringside News needs to tune in for this one because it has a part of it has to do with Ringside News and their article. And I'm actually going to have a talk with Ringside News tomorrow, or tonight. Actually, tonight I'm actually going to have a talk with them. I'm actually going to message them tonight. I hope Ringside News is watching. I'm messaging you guys tonight, so I hope you get my message. Ringside News, my sources, my good old friends. I am messaging you guys tonight. Seriously. I got it. I've come up with a good idea that's going to have you guys excited. Really. I know what I'm going to do with my channel going forward. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Was I hashtagging?
Progressive can't help you.
I know I have an idea.
But we can help you compare rates on home insurance with home
It's the only thing I know.
Guess what? The waiter doesn't need to know your name.
But I'm only going to explain that on my England Wrestling News YouTube live tomorrow.
Eat up. I'm doing the cooking tonight.
Tonight, after my SmackDown review, we're going to continue part 3 of my stream on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
I need one of
those. Everyone streams from Call of Duty Black Ops. Well, everyone streams from Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War probably back on Monday. Back next Monday, or because Sunday I got to go live with my Royal Rumble 2021 review. So, yes, my Royal Rumble 2021 review will be live this Sunday. That's announcement number 1. Announcement number 2. Again, my Eagle Wrestling News YouTube live stream will be live because I'm going to be telling y'all what my plan is going forward. And I hope Ringside News is tuning in for this one because they're going to be happy once I message them about it. I'm going to message them about my plan going forward. And I think they should be involved. I think because you're going to start seeing different descriptions and all that. You're going to start seeing Ringside News as a link to their channel too in the description. You'll find out why.
with Ferrero Rocher, smooth chocolate, crunchy hazelnut.
You will definitely find out why. And then you're gonna see their news article description in their their news article link in the description. You're also gonna see their channel link in the description.
Taxes are different since I moved out. Besides, Dave's advice is free.
Shout out to Ringside News, man, for delivering the best news article exclusives.
Hey Dave, my son still eats my food. Does that make him a dependent?
No. File a simple return for free. Now
I hate that those people shitted on them for claiming that they reported, that thing where that news article where it said that involved Luke Harper's wife. They tried to blame Ringside News for it when really Dave Meltzer was the one that reported it.
Every hero has a story. This Sunday, the next big chapter will be released. The countdown has begun.
Wait, did they say next Sunday? I thought the Royal Rumble was this Sunday. Please tell me they did not say next Sunday. It sounded like they said next Sunday. I swear to God, it sounded like they said that. Oh, this Sunday. Okay. I'm about to say it sounded like they said next. I'm about to say next. What?
And all 6 men in this tag team matchup on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox will be a part of the next Raw match on Sunday. Cesaro swing into a half grab. That was unique. Cesaro just keeps recreating.